What is up, y'all? It's your favorite producer, Ron. Got the recipe, and today I'm going to show y'all how I make neo soul super easy. If you've been struggling to get your chords right or you don't know where to start, this is the video for you. And as always, if you like content like this, hit me with a like and leave a comment. And if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. So when I think neo soul, I reference songs and artists like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Maxwell, D'Angelo. And what I really want to bring today is like the mindset of neo soul. It doesn't have to be overly complicated, but you can still get your point across. So let's get it. All right, so I'll play this beat for you guys. We'll go ahead and listen to it. Then we'll delete it, build it back together. That way you guys can see everything step by step. Let's get it. All right, so it's giving Erykah Badu, it's giving Jill Scott, it's giving a little bit of Dilla. It's kind of all over the place, but I would classify this as neo soul. All right, so first things first, I want to go ahead and simplify this process. If you don't know how to use drums, I recommend just getting a fire drum loop. Get a fire drum loop, slap it in there, and that'll take away like 40% of your work. So the drum loop you're hearing today is actually from my drum loop pack that will be coming out shortly. This one's called Assorted Grains. So let's start off how I actually made this beat. I pulled up some Rhodes piano here, and this is the Rhodes V8. If you're looking to get the highest quality Rhodes, you might want to check this out. It's super fire plugin. All right, so if you look at my hands, pretty much we're going to be going a half step down each time. And a half step down is just from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. That's just a half step, all right? So my left hand, we're going to be playing E flat, B flat, and E flat again. And then my right hand, we're going to be playing F, G, and C, which gives us E flat 6, 9. Flat 9, down to D minor 7, half step down again to D flat major 7, and then down to C major, okay? Again, so we got your right hand pretty much stays locked in this position the whole time, so. All right, now we're gonna add that neo soul. So we're going. So we're hitting the chord first. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and record it. Let's give it a shot. We got it. All right. We just need a quick little 4-bar loop. All right, and next I brought some piano in. I like to play chords that complement the main melody. So in this case, instead of playing those same chords, I played something completely different, which kind of doesn't make sense, but kind of does make sense. So B flat major to F major to C minor to G major. I know it sounds like it makes no sense, but it actually makes a lot of sense. All right, let's give that a shot. Here we go. I know, it didn't sound like it was gonna make sense, but somehow it did. And that's the beautiful thing about neo soul and music. Like, there's no right or wrong, right? You just kind of play and things just work out the way they work out. Let's go on to the bass line. So for the bass line, we're going E flat to D, C sharp to C. All right, really simple. So done. Let's give it a shot. All right, so that's the first half of the bass line. After that, I went ahead and I just added some octaves to it. So and really all it is just playing from E to E and including the middle note, which would be B flat. And for D would be A flat, and then G. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, we got it. We can continue making variations to this as much as we want, but I'm gonna keep it basic for now. And just like that, we've got our beat. All right, we're gonna add some guitar, and really I want a melody that's gonna be completely different, something that'll stick out. So I went ahead and went with this one. And here's how that sounds with the beat. All right, and all we're doing is playing F, G, and C, but we're putting it in like a syncopated groove, like. Give that a shot. We got it. All right, and then from here, I'll probably just section my beat out. You could add some samples in, like a vocal sample or something like that. I use Splice or LANDR. Those are my top ones that I usually go with when I'm looking for stuff like that. I've got this loop here. All right, so I'm gonna drag this in and just place it in a good spot. So you can place it where you want it, or you can drag it into a sampler. I'll show you how to do that as well. You can do this in any program, and any program that has like a sampler or something like that. In Ableton, it's simpler, and we can drag the sample in there. All right, so now I don't really need this anymore. All right, so I wanna play it in right now. Here we go. And that is the whole entire beat, start to finish, in like 20 minutes. Again, when we listen to neo soul, we want to have references that we want to go off of. So I would say Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, D'Angelo, and if you want to listen to newer artists, Anderson .Paak, Free Nationals, all these musicians make phenomenal music and have really good references for you to dial in and listen to. If you want to do live drums, do live drums. If you want to use a drum loop, use a drum loop. Whatever makes it easiest for you and sounds the best is what I recommend. And if you follow these steps, I guarantee you'll make something fire. All right, y'all, that's our time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you like what you saw, hit me with a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'll see you all on the next one.